welcome to the Evaluation Committee for the Readiness Preparation and Intensive Development Program, Round 4, for the Assistant Teachers positions at นิคมสร้างตนเอง 5 School, under the Office of อุบลราชธานี Primary Education Service Area Office 3. Personal information. Hello, my name is Ms. Rาวรรณ 28 years old. I am currently serving at an assistant teacher majoring in English at นิคมสร้างตนเอง 5 School, under the Office of อุบลราชธานี Primary Educational Service Area Office 3. Educational background. Bachelor degree in English, Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, อุบลราชธานี ราชภัฏ University, with a GPA of 3.69 first class order. Academic affairs and registrations, managing the school system and preparing all types of educational documents. Students affairs, serving as the advisor for the student councils and organizing the peer helping club. English teacher, teaching English subject classes. Homeroom teacher, responsible for grade 2 students. Friday on duty teacher, overseeing school routines and student disciplines on duty days. School media management, managing the school's YouTube channel and official email. Video editing, creating and editing presentation clips for the school YouTube channel. Conduct, disciplines and maintenance of discipline. 2.1 Appropriate emotional expression gestures, communication with students, demonstrating suitable demeanor towards students through facial expressions, tone of voice, gestures, and polite communication that is easy to understand, thereby creating a friendly and supportive learning environment. 2.2 Appropriate emotional expression gestures and communication with supervisors, colleagues, parents, and others. Conducting oneself and communicating politely and properly in accordance with organization culture, using appropriate words, manners, and gestures in different situations, thereby fostering trust, credibility, and good cooperation. 2.3 Positive attitude toward the nation, demonstrating love and pride in being Thai, respecting the nation's key institution, upholding integrity, taking responsibility for the wider society and contributing to the positive image of the country. 2.4 Compliance with rules, regulations, and criteria relates to being a civil servant, performing duties in strict adherence to laws, rules, regulations, and official orders concerning civil servants, maintaining accuracy, transparency, and accountability, and carrying out of responsibility without violating prescribed standards. 2.5 Compliance with rules, regulations, and criteria relate to being a teacher's civil servant, fulfilling duties as a teacher with honesty and integrity, respecting the professional code of ethics, upholding the dignity and image of the teaching professional, adhering to moral principles, and prioritizing the best interest of students. 2.6 Compliance with the law, being and conducting oneself within the framework of national law, refraining from any action that are unlawful or detrimental to society and the organization, respecting the justice system, and serving as a role model for students and the community. 3. Morality and ethics. 3.1 Practicing strictly in accordance with one's religions, adhering firmly to the teachings, principles, and practice of one's religions with sincerity and consistency, as well as applying religion's principles in daily life for self-development and moral integrity. 3.2 Legal participation, promotions, and support of religious activities, consistently taking part in religious practice such as merit making, listening to sermons, meditation, or other activities aligned with one's faith, while also encouraging and supporting others to participate. 3.3 Recognizing the importance of supporting local traditions and cultural activities, valuing and actively participating in community traditions, rituals, or cultural preservation activities, thereby showing respect for and pride in the roots and identity of the local communities. 3.4 Recognizing the importance of supporting national traditions and cultural activities. Involvement in important national events such as religious holidays, royal celebrations, or historical commemorations, demonstrating love, unity, and pride in being Thai. 3.5 Possessing a servant mind and public mind spirit, showing willingness to sacrifice and help others without expecting personal gain, working for the benefits of the community, engaging in volunteer and public service activities. 3.6 Opposing actions that threaten national security or negatively affect society as a whole, rejecting and refraining from supporting any behaviors that undermine national security, cause division, disrupt peace, or create negative impacts on society, while serving as a role model in maintaining order and harmony. 4. Professional ethics, continuously seeking knowledge, developing professional skills, and improving personal qualities in order to perform teaching and educational duties professionally. 4.2 Having vision and understanding of current development in science, economy, society, and politics both in Thailand and internationally in order to apply such knowledge in teaching, planning, and self-development. 4.3 Refraining from using one's professional position to gain unlawful or unethical personal benefits. 4.4 Prioritizing and dedicating efforts to enhance students' knowledge, skills, and potential continuously. 4.5 Regularly participating in activities related to professional development for teachers, such as training, seminars, and knowledge exchange. 4.6 Treating students with love, care, and attentiveness, providing services and support to all students equally. 4.7 Behaving appropriately, maintaining credibility, and gaining recognition from students, administrators, leads, parents, and the communities. 4.8 Avoiding behaviors, words, or actions that may negatively impact students' physical or mental well-being. 4.9 Collaborating with others based on unity and mutual support, aiming to achieve the highest work efficiency. 4.10 Applying one's knowledge and skills to bring about developmental change for students, schools, or communities, especially in the areas of cultural heritage, local wisdom, and environmental conservation. 4.11 Upholding and practicing the Constitution Monarchy of Thailand, respecting the King as head of state, and supporting the rule of the law and justice. 5. Living according to the philosophy of sufficiency economic, studying, understanding, and having knowledge of the philosophy of sufficiency economy, including its concepts, significance, and ways to apply it in personal life and educational work. 5.2 Applying the principles of sufficiency economy in planning and conducting classroom learning activities, promoting students' knowledge, responsibility, and moderation. 5.3 Applying the principles of sufficiency economy in other assigned tasks carefully, moderately, and efficiently. 5.4 Applying the principle of sufficiency economy in daily life, including resource use, planning, decision-making, and maintaining a balanced lifestyle. 5.5 Serving as a role model in applying the principle of sufficiency economy in work and daily life, inspiring others, and demonstrating good practice. 6. Teacher's spirit, strictly adhering to teaching schedules, conducting lessons for full allotted time, ensuring that students gain maximum benefit from instructions. 6.2 Being responsible for important, accurate knowledge and skills, while also conveying moral values, ethics, and positive qualities to students. 6.3 Treating all students equally and fairly, without discrimination, and providing equal opportunity for learning. 6.4 Being an understanding and forgiving teacher free from bias, who supports and encourages students to success according to their potential, interests, and efforts. 6.5 Being a teacher whom students can rely on at any time for guidance, advice, or support, providing assistance sincerely. 7. Professional responsibility, awareness in teaching. 7.1 Having a positive attitude toward the teaching profession, accepting responsibility in one's duties, and striving for self-development to elevate the profession. 7.2 Dedicating time and effort to developing innovative educational practice to advance the performance work competency. 1. Teaching and learning management. 1.1 Analyzing the curriculum standards and learning outcome indicators to effectively plan courses and design instructional units. 1.2 Designing learning center instructions to ensure students acquire knowledge, skill, subject-specific attributes. These are qualities and competencies according to this curriculum. 1.3 Organizing learning activities that facilitate understanding, engage students, and promote active learning through diverse methods, focusing on the learners. 1.4 Selecting and utilizing appropriate media, technology, and learning resources that align with activities to enhance learning effectiveness. 1.5 Assessing students comprehensively, using diverse and appropriate methods that align with learning outcomes and objectives. 1.6 Student quality, developing students' knowledge and abilities to achieve the expected academic standards. 2. Instilling desired attributes and value in students, such as responsibility, honesty, and discipline. 2. Classroom management. 2.1 Creating a classroom environment that fosters critical thinking, creativity, life skills, and overall students' development. 2.2 Implementing a student support system by collecting and analyzing individual students' data to plan interventions and promote development. 2.3 Conducting activities that cultivate moral values, ethics, desired attributes, and virtuous behaviors in students. 3. Self-development, continuous learning and self-improvement to enhance knowledge, skills, and competencies required for professional duties. 3.2 Participating in community activities and professional learning exchange with colleagues and educational personnel. 4. Teamwork, collaborating with others in a spirit of unity, mutual support, and respect for differing opinions. 4.2 Supporting and enhancing team members' capabilities to ensure effective teamwork. 5. School administrative tasks, understanding the school's responsibility in general administration, academic management, student affairs, budgeting, and human resource management, and actively participating in assigned tasks appropriately. 6. Use of language and technology, using language and technology appropriately to perform duties and responsibilities effectively.